Hey, it's Christine, Manifestation Queen, here to remind you of your manifesting power. Here's a continuation of my top 10 manifesting YouTube channels that I really enjoy. So if you like my channel, check these out because we're all talking about the same thing. And it's good to feel inspired and get other ideas and hear from other people. So coming in at number 5, her name is Mimi, and her channel is called Manifest with Memes. And she's also very young. She's good though. She'll just go on a rampage of really good affirmations. And you could tell it's things that have worked for her. She even describes her personal story of how she's used affirmations, mostly from Sammy Ingram, to transform her body, the way she sees herself, her confidence level, all those amazing things. Highly recommend her. And she's just killing it with, uploading videos here and there, and they're all really good. She's a really good speaker. Number 4, I don't know his name, but his channel is called BW Manifesting. Also, another young person. I don't even know like much about him, but he's got a ton of videos and he is all about Neville Goddard. Like going through the Neville Goddard teachings and explaining it in his own words, sharing his success stories of how he's used a lot of Neville Goddard's teachings to create experiences for himself. I remember one of his was he wanted to go on vacation to Hawaii. He didn't have the money or the funds to pay for it, but it all worked out that it got paid for and he had a great time there. And there was a bunch of other things that he was like, it would be nice if I had this. And it just all played out perfectly and he absolutely loved it. Coming in at number 3, this lady is called Candace and her channel is called Awaken the God Self. She hasn't posted any videos in a while. It's been about 2 years, but I think I've seen her post like some quotes and things. But yeah, definitely check out her videos. She's definitely all about Neville Goddard. She explains everything very thorough. She explains her success stories and she goes very much into the relationship of Abdullah and Neville Goddard. So I learned a lot about Abdullah from her channel, which, sorry, that's my dog. If you're not familiar with Abdullah, he was Neville Goddard's mentor. So Abdullah was just a badass at the time. This was in the 1950s or even earlier. And Abdullah was a Black man. And at that time, Black men didn't have much privileges in the United States. And Abdullah didn't care much about that. He would just get his way, like, did not care about the law and never got in trouble or anything. Like, he just was like, I know who I am. I know that my thoughts create reality. So if I want to go to that theater and they say black men cannot purchase a theater ticket, a white person has to purchase it on their behalf. Abdullah was like, nope, I'm going to purchase my own ticket. And he would, and no one would give him an issue. So love some of her stories. You got to go check it out. She's really good. Coming in at number 2, the affirmation queen, Sammy Ingram. I love how simplified Sammy Ingram makes manifesting. There's so many techniques out there like visualization and journaling and meditation, visual clips right before you go to sleep, which is Neville Goddard's stats, state akin to sleep technique. So many techniques that it can make your mind go crazy. And there's new ones popping up daily, right? People's always are claiming like this new technique. And she's like, cut to the chase, people. Like, just affirm what you want. It's worked for me. That's what I've taught my clients. And she has a whole group that people are sharing their success stories of just affirming. That's it. Keep it real simple. You affirm what you want. You repeat it over and over. You be persistent until it shows up. I have done so many manifesting things with just affirmation. It's blown my mind. So she is right. If you can just get your thoughts on repeat, and it what's the word? It drowns out the old story, right? If you're affirming, I'm wealthy, I'm wealthy, I'm wealthy, it drowns out your 3D world of, I only have $100 in my bank account, because you're like, nope, I'm wealthy, I'm wealthy. And that's one of the ways we learn is through repetition. It gets right into your subconscious mind. If you're repeating it and you're persistent, she's good. And she's kind of gangster too. She's got like I don't know, a gangster type attitude. She gets a little feisty sometimes. And my number one manifesting YouTuber that I absolutely love. This was hard. But as soon as I saw his channel as I was going through the list of my favorite channels, I was like, oh yeah, he's definitely number one. Conjured Realm is his channel name. His first name is Ishmael. Oh, he's right up my alley because he's a smooth talker. He's very just like go with the flow, but he even talks about how like he was also very doubtful when he heard about manifesting, but he's seen so many times, he's tried so many experiments of like, all right, I'm gonna see a blue lion. Let's manifest a blue lion, and then a blue lion will show up. And he's done that so many times, like random things, like a pink elephant or all these random objects. And he's like, they keep just showing up. I'm like, he's like, there's no doubt in my mind, after experiencing all these experiments, that my 4D world is creating my 3D world. Like he's just on another level of like, wow, I don't even pay attention to my 3D world because it's just nonsense to me, or it's old news. So I love listening to his stuff. His videos are very short. They're to the point, very concise. I almost have to like listen to his videos like 2 or 3 times over just because they're very concise and to the point. Like he doesn't throw any fluff in there. And yeah, he's great. My favorite. So definitely share in the comments any other manifesting mentors that you enjoy. I have so many others that I didn't get to list, but these are the top 10. They got to the top 10, and there's a few others that I really like, so maybe I'll post theirs as well. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Hit me up if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, and I'll see you in the next video.